Hi, and welcome back to Sadler of Nails. It is time for Halloween design, so I'm going to show you how to do this cute little Wednesday sweater from the Addams Family. The base color is Jelly Bean by Bioseaweed Gel, and if there is a polish that I run out the most of, it is 100% this color. It has got to be my absolute favorite color, especially for doing like French nails and designs like that. So I did do 3 coats of Jelly Bean, and now I'm coming in with my Ugly Duckling black to do the main part of the sweater, and I am using my Madame Glam's long fine liner brush. This is my favorite brush to use for pretty much all detail work. So right now I am just painting in, I guess, the neck of the cardigan. Is that what it is? And then I'm using just the brush from the polish to paint the rest of the sweater. Now I am just showing you 1 coat. I did do 2 coats of the black just to make sure it was fully opaque and that you could not see through, because that's really annoying when you do a black nail and then you see afterwards, once you take the nail off the peg, that it's still a little bit sheer. So I did do 2 coats of the black, and then now I'm coming in with Ugly Duckling's white to do the collar. Oh God, I got to think of the word. The collar of the white shirt that peeps out of the cardigan. So again, I'm using the long fine liner brush from Madame Glam, and I'm just painting in the outline of the collar. So you saw what I did there. I dabbed a little white spot to get my center, and from there I am painting the collar. And I find doing like V's, like, I don't know, work that needs to be centered on the nail, I struggle so hard with that. So I always like to mark those points out first to make sure that everything looks good and isn't, off, because that can just make the whole design look wonky. So now I'm just continuing to paint in the detail work, continuing with the long fine liner brush. I keep loading the brush up quite a bit, actually. And then you can see I just dab the excess off where I'm going to be painting in anyways. And then I come up from behind the line, and then I bring the polish up to where I want it to be. And this is so that I don't have to wipe off any mistakes afterwards. If you do kind of, go off, you can come back in with a brush with some alcohol on it to just clean away any spots where you maybe went outside of the lines or you messed up a little bit. So gel polish is the best. You can always come back in and fix things, or you could even just wipe that whole thing off and redo it. And again, I did do 2 coats of the white. I just didn't show the second coat because it's a little bit redundant. It's basically the same thing. So now I'm just going to do the buttons. And I am using this chrome gel polish by Joya. I'm going to be honest, I don't recommend getting it. It's not really chrome anymore. You can see here, it's just coming off gray. So I just wouldn't really recommend it, but yeah, I just use it for little detail work like those little buttons. And you must get a dotting tool, honestly, guys. That was probably the first nail art tool I got, was a kit of dotting tools. They're so versatile, so just make sure you at least have those. And then final touch is the matte top coat. Again, Ugly Duckling, which does have a dispersion layer, but then reveals the most perfect matte finish. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and here is the full nail set if you want to see it. Okay, bye now.